Rhys is taking us through a few of his tunes.
Thank you very much. I don't know what the procedure is. I suppose I'll just play another song. Yeah. Yes. So this is a song. Da-da-da. carry you, your chills will carry you to anywhere. American interior, your chills will carry me, your chills will carry me to anywhere. Oh. From the start, that one day we did not to it American interior. I knew it from the start, that one day we did not to it. Your chills will carry me, your dreams will carry me to American interior.
Well, thank you very much, Gruff, for agreeing to do the session today. I really appreciate it. It's lovely to see you here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, anytime. I mean, absolutely fantastic to hear some of the tracks. And obviously, American Interior is all about the journey that you went on. Maybe you can tell people listening at home and online and gathered here today a little bit about how this all came about.
2 years ago, I did a tour, a music tour through America, playing concerts along the route taken by a Welsh explorer between 1792 and 1799. He was looking for a tribe, a Welsh-speaking First Nation American tribe that were believed to be the descendants of a mythical prince called Prince Madog. And it was during a time before Google, you know, you couldn't verify things from the comfort of your own home. You had to go there and find out. So he had very little resources. He was just a farm labourer, and he left Wales at 22 years old and trekked through America searching for this tribe, and lived with numerous great nations like the Omaha and the Sanish and the Mandan. Unfortunately, he died very young. You know, he had a very dramatic life.
So, mate, I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right, and it's all been here in the book, and obviously the film that you put together as well. So maybe tell me a little bit about when you recreated that journey. What were the big things that you kind of took away from it that really kind of, you know, made you think about what it could have been like for him when he was doing that journey all those years ago?
Well, he would have left a Puritan Wales that was going through a religious reformation, and he would have entered a very different world. He would have experienced buffalo dances and the kippah ceremony where young men hang themselves by hooks from the chest, from the ceilings, you know, and he entered a very different world, and walked, you know, 4,000 miles or something, living rough, you know, with very little shelter in extreme heat, extreme cold. And so in comparison, I followed this 7-year journey over a period of 5 weeks in a nice van. So I felt pretty pathetic in comparison.
But during that journey, you were doing like a PowerPoint show or something, weren't you? Or doing pictures of and showing what you'd been up to and everything. How did that work out?
Yeah, well, you know, I find American audiences to be really friendly and curious, you know, and I was explaining John Evans's history, and I was only playing places that were relevant to his story, towns where he'd visited, or towns that had been built in places that he visited. Some of the towns he visited have since crumbled into the Mississippi, for example. So sometimes I had to just play to animals, you know, and things.
It must be very fascinating. Listen, thank you so much for coming in today. This is where you find it. It is available in the shop over there, so there's absolutely no excuse, and it's a fascinating read, everybody. And Gruff, thanks once again. And we can see you at 4 o'clock today on the Society of Sound stage, yeah?
The
B&W is really fantastic. You're going to love it.
Great.
Yeah. Thanks once again. And we're going to hear another song from you, yeah?
Yeah, there's a song about travel. The Welsh word for driving is gyrru, so this is called gyrru gyrru gyrru, which means driving, driving, driving. It's almost identical to the first song I played, which was called YOLO, but it just features a different word, repeated many times.
I know, as they say, it's completely different.